credible, balanced, committed. This is the CBC Evening News.
And a very good evening to you. I'm Lisa Lloyd with the Monday, August 29th edition of the CBC Evening News and our top story. The local tourism industry is focusing its efforts on further developing the existing relationship with the European market. Chairman of the Barbados Tourism Marketing Incorporated, Alvin Gemmant, says the upward trend in long-stay arrivals witnessed in 2015 has continued with a 5.5% increase so far for 2016. He says the increase augurs well for the industry and in the BTMI's push to further increase long-stay arrivals since they are working to attract and fill more airlift from Europe.
We look at the European market as one of the pillars for growth, and while we continue to push on all of our other source markets, we intend to give Europe some very special attention to make sure that we grow that segment of the market, as we feel this has a huge potential to help grow our overall performance.
Mr. Gemmant was speaking at the Thomas Cook Condor breakfast meeting where attendees were updated on the role of the airline. Condor's head of sales and marketing for the Caribbean, Jeanette Gorecki-McCannon, says in- and outbound flights bookings are good and more flights will be available soon.
We started some destinations in North America, and now Barbados will have a direct Munich flight starting in November.
And an additional flight will be added on the Frankfurt to Barbados route from November, and this will increase total weekly services to 3. An appeal to the Barbados government and others in the Caribbean to provide more financial support for students of the University of the West Indies is coming from President of the Guild of Students at the Cayfield campus, Alvin Holas. He made the plea while speaking with the media about the Guild's plans for the coming year. Mr. Holas says while he appreciates all the governments are currently doing, more is needed to help the many struggling students.
It is really nerve-wracking and heartbreaking sometimes when you hear, some students, Barbadian students say, boy, I really want to get this degree done, but I can't afford it. My parents or my guardian would have lost their job, or, they just find difficulty making ends meet. Or even my Caribbean brothers and sisters, sometimes my Dominican students, after the passage of the tropical storm, their government basically couldn't live up to their commitment, and so these students had difficulty getting through with their degrees.
Mr. Holas says it's important for governments to increase their assistance so that young people can fulfill their potential and make meaningful contributions to the region's development. In an effort to play its part, the Guild is offering several tuition grants and is inviting the student body to apply. We have allocated $22,000 in total, and we will be distributing 44 scholarships, 44 of these grants to our students. You have to be registered, and a minimum GPA requirement of 2.5. The grant will each recipient will be receiving $500, and it will be paid directly to their student account. Even though the top honors of the MTV's 2016 Video Music Awards belong to Beyonce, it was hometown girl Rihanna who stole the show, taking away the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award. Beyonce won 8 awards, including Video of the Year. An appreciative Rihanna was moved by the honor. The 28-year-old then thanked her family, friends, and Barbados for helping her succeed throughout her career.
MTV, this is such an amazing night. It's such an amazing moment in my career. When I think about the Vanguard Award and receiving this tonight, all I could think of was my country. They're going to be so proud. This is the first Vanguard to land anywhere close to my country. And so, my success, it started as my dream. But now my success it's not my own, It's my family's, it's my fans, it's my country's, it's the Caribbean as a whole, it's women, it's black women, so many people feel like their little piece is such a major part of this puzzle, and I have to thank you guys.
Rihanna joins a list of superstar acts who have received the Lifetime Achievement Honor, including Beyonce, Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, Madonna, the Beastie Boys, U2, George Michael, and Janet Jackson. Kanye West received the award last year. Well, when the new school term starts next month, several primary school students will have another avenue to improve their reading skills. This as the Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union rolls out its reading program. That program will stem from the ongoing summer reading program of the credit union's 3 branches. Marketing assistant at the credit union, Jessica Gibson, says the program is part of the outreach efforts in partnership with the Kiwanis Club.
Partnering with some of our wonderful staff and the Kiwanis Club of Barbados, each week our teams met at our 3 locations, Speightstown, Bridgetown, and Oistins, to engage the children in some fun and interactive literacy building activities that would not only help to enhance their English vocabulary and comprehension skills, but also really emphasize the importance of reading. The club was a resounding success, and we have actually decided to continue it as a homework helper program throughout the school year.
And some of the children shared their experiences.
I love my reading club because we get to read and also have fun. I love my reading club because we get to read exciting books and learn new things.
The Student Revolving Loan Fund has started to name and shame defaulters. The fund yesterday published the names of scores of defaulters in the press, and it has promised to post their pictures soon on their website. In a full-page advertisement, the fund urged those who owe to repay their loans so that others can benefit. Now, the move comes just over a week after government announced that it would be propping up the highly indebted state agency with a $5 million cash injection. Well, stay with us. We'll have more news just after the break.
Don't let your data experience slow you down. Step up to Digicel, Barbados' fastest 4G network, more than twice as fast as the slow network. Get more with Digicel. Digicel, the fastest 4G network in Barbados. Dial *153# to sign up to Digicel today.
They're new, they're full of flavor, they're chunks of fruity 100% natural real fruit bars from Bico. Enjoy this fat-free treat in delicious strawberry, pina colada, pineapple, Caribbean mix, lime, and mango flavors from retail outlets island-wide, Bico Mobilers, and the Bico Direct Outlet on Harbor Road.
Sun power on water systems.
I had some problems with my solar water heater. The collectors was leaking. I called the original agency and said, well, they can't do anything about it because the system is bad and they will have to install a new system. I didn't hear back from them. Then I called Sun Power. I went to Monday, paid some money, and by Thursday it was on.
Yes, your Sun Power.
A lot of people think that fast bikes are cool, and the girls sure like the guys who ride them. But like so many things about life, you gotta be careful. Having sex without a condom is like riding a bike without a helmet. It's just plain dumb. It's okay to have fun as long as you're smart about it. My name is Daniel the Lion Fortress, and I'm different, and I'm making a difference.
Live up, love, protect, respect.
This season on CBC TV, The People's Business, Sundays at 8:05 p.m. Made possible by our partners, Solar Dynamics, the most efficient solar hot water system.
A group of young people will be heading into the new school year well equipped to handle any challenges. This as the Barbados National Council of Parent-Teacher Associations and the Caribbean Examinations Council came together to host the Moving Up workshop. Our Shane Jones has more in this report.
Dozens of parents and students gathered at the Caribbean Examinations Council for the Moving Up workshop. It's an initiative by the Barbados National Council of Parent Teachers Associations and the Caribbean Examinations Council, which aims to ease the students' transition from 3rd to 4th form. President of the BNCPTA, Sean Gibbs, says the initiative was conceptualized to assist students at a critical point in their academic lives.
We saw the need for the moving up that would assist children who are moving from 3rd to 4th form, because it's indeed a critical area. They're making fundamental decisions, and we felt that they needed some assistance in guiding them correctly.
He says the involvement of parents in the workshop was an important factor.
We just want to continue to engage parents and encourage them to sustain the interest that they have for common entrance, for the journey of the student's life in school, and we all will reap benefits for that.
And parents and students that attended agreed the workshop had many benefits.
It is good for parents like myself to hear as well some information and tips that are given that would assist us in helping our children go forward as far as preparing them for the next level in their scholastic life.
It's a different world today than when I was growing up, and they need to know that they need to advance a lot faster than we had to at that point in time. This workshop actually brings across that idea to them, you know. So it's a very good workshop.
This workshop has been so informative. It has taught me so far that if you don't have effective time management skills, you will not be able to reach your goals.
In addition to the Moving Up workshop, the BNCPTA and the CXC will also be working to assist school leavers as they enter the world of work. Shane Jones, CBC News.
The organizer of the inaugural Escape Beauty Expo has been praised for efforts in helping to propel local entrepreneurship. The praises come from Governor of the Central Bank of Barbados, Dr. D. Lyle Worrell, as he addressed patrons at that event.
The Central Bank Governor and his wife Monica were among the scores of patrons in attendance at the Expo. Dr. Worrell says the event is good promotion of local entrepreneurship, which he believes has a bright future.
We are evolving, we are getting modern, we are part of an international, we become part of an international economy. You know, it's interesting that Ashley is here from the United States, right? And so that is how we do business going forward. Business in Barbados, the things that we do and the things that we consume, the things that we produce are going to be just as good as anywhere else in the world.
The Escape Expo attracted 15 entrepreneurs from across various sectors, including hair and beauty treatment and even food.
They're naturally derived ingredients, so they're plant oils like castor oil, avocado oil, etc. And we have from shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, and pomade. And eventually we'll start styling products as well.
We are also doing gluten-free sweet potato, cassava, and breadfruit. And we all use all natural products, no artificials.
And the patrons were pleased with the event.
It's very exciting. For the beauty industry, I think that everybody should come out next year, which it will be bigger and better.
Organizer Alyssa Harewood from Polished Paws Beauty Theatre is happy with the response and hopes it will translate to increased business for exhibitors.
I hope that persons patronize all the booths that are here. There are persons who, there's thriving businesses in Barbados, a lot of popular businesses in Barbados. So I just hope that, you know, you can take and patronize these booths beyond the event.
And Ms. Harewood also says that bigger and better things are in the works for next year. Ryan Broom, CBC News.
Meantime, local nail technicians are being urged to be more innovative and explore the endless possibilities in Barbados and abroad. That advice from Ashley Francois, the owner of Miami Ashley Nails. She was speaking during that Beauty Expo. She says nails are part of a multi-billion-dollar industry which is projected to grow significantly.
The cosmetology industry is big, but I focus on my industry, which nails bring in $8.5 billion by ourselves. So then that means next year, this year we're actually projected as nails to bring in $11.4 billion. And as of next year, nails is projected to at least bring in $15 billion on its own. So this is just the nail industry within itself, not the cosmetology. So anyone interested in the nail industry, then it's definitely a way to go. As of right now, I'm so excited because nails has placed top 50 jobs to have. So that means that it's just not a job, it can be a career. So now, you know, it's not something that can be a hobby. It can be your hobby and you can turn it into your masterpiece.
Well, stay with us. We'll take a look at stories from across the region when we return.